Oh, welcome everybody to this joinDOTA League Season 2 game between Mineski and Scythe. Oh man, how happy am I that we finally got to load into this game. My name of course is Couch, and well, with me still is Don Horatio. And man, oh, I see some disconnects, hopefully nothing too major, oh man.
It's hopefully not the captains. Who is DC? No, it's hard to really look at it right now. I'm actually not sure who drafts for these teams, so hopefully it's okay. But if it's not, that's gonna suck. Because if the captain gets booted, that's a real issue. But hopefully this game actually stays going. We can hope, we can dream between Mineski and Scythe. It should be a good one once it actually happens. Okay, so we see a ban from Mineski, so it looks like... I mean, sorry, from Scythe. Oh, no, that's from Mineski. Oh, my God. Ugh, Jesus. That pause just completely rattled my brain. But both teams appear to be picking heroes, so I don't think the DCs are really hitting anything too hard here. So this should keep going, hopefully, at least until the game starts, in which case we'll have 20 billion pauses, and this will go on even longer. Ugh, man. I don't even know what else to say at this point.
Well, thank God that the disconnect switch are now free for the side of Scythe, and well, so far the drafters actually haven't disconnected like you said as well, so that's good. Hopefully they aren't disconnected from their voice chat so they can still talk their picks over. Of course, maybe it's just like a drafter who's like, fuck you guys, I know best, I'm doing what I'm doing. But whatever the case may be, Treant Protector was the worst ban for Scythe, and Batrider taken out by Mineski, so expecting maybe to see, wow, okay, a Tidehunter in the first ban phase. Okay, I can't say I expected that, but the Tidehunter has gotten so popular all of a sudden, but Scythe, man, they just can't give up the Miracle Naga Siren.
Yeah, they will pretty much first pick it anytime they get the chance to, and, well, gonna go ahead and take it up here. This leaves... I'm trying to think what the best heroes from Mineski this leaves. The Invoker, which I would say is probably the favorite hero mid lane for Jay, is banned out, and Jesse Vash's probably best hero is Batrider, which is also not in the pool, which they banned out both themselves, which is pretty funny, not respecting that Miracle Naga Siren, but they opt for a Viper here really early on and an AA on top of that, so they can fight, they can fight pretty damn early with the Viper with a quick mech and maybe try and take some towers and make an impact before this Naga Siren gets that Radiance up, which might be something they want to do before Miracle actually gets a chance to split push, as only he can really do as effectively as he does on the Naga Siren. He's probably the first to really play it this way in recent times. I mean, obviously, back at the old TIs, that was a different time with Naga Siren, but with this current Naga, he was the first to really keep doing this.
Yeah, I mean, Miracle definitely is one of the best Naga Sirens in the world. Just so annoying to play up against it. I've seen him solo carry on the Naga multiple times, but then again, Scythe, they've used to draft like a 4 protect 1 kind of lineup. Just Miracle. Well, they are running the Miracle show, but that's not to say that the supports and the rest of the team isn't creating space for him or anything.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you kind of have to with the Naga Siren because he just doesn't add that much, especially when you're rushing that Radiance. If you go for maybe like an Aquila or something like that, you can maybe hold your own in a team fight a little bit and try to come out and help. But, well, we see the Darkseer pick up. A hero that's seen a lot more, a lot more action in banning recently in these in TI4 qualifiers and other tournaments. But nice little combo with Naga Siren. If they can find a good sleep into a vacuum wall, something that will certainly suit them well if they do manage to find it out. And a hero that can help fight, get a mech pretty early, and really try and help that 4 protect 1, like you said.
Yeah, well, Darkseer is pretty good against 2 of the heroes that Mineski have so far. Viper's slows won't be effective against the Surge, of course. And well, like you said, Darkseer can easily build the mech, maybe even the pipe, which might be a bit more useful against the lineup, or the 2 heroes that Mineski has so far.
Yeah, definitely. Pipe against AA, it kind of just shuts down that initial blast in the most part, but also the tick damage, and really helps keep you alive through that shatter effect. So, yeah, like you said, pipe. And you still can go mech against AA. It's not like it's a useless item, but I do think you're right that pipe might be a bit more useful. We might even see him go for it first, but it's kind of up to the player. But you see the bans coming out. Jakiro, Disruptor, 2 supports banned out by Mineski, and Scythe will take out the Brewmaster and the Death Prophet.
Yeah, well, Mineski definitely smart choice by banning out the supports. The Jakiro is pretty damn good with the Naga Siren, as of course is the Disruptor, especially if there's a Darkseer on top of it all. So, pretty decent bans as Mineski. Well, they do pick up the Doombringer for themselves. Well, do you think it's maybe going to be like a greedy Doombringer playing up in the jungle, or just safe lane farm?
It's almost always safe lane farm, but some teams also like to try and run it off lane, which they could potentially do. But with a Viper and an AA in the same team, you could also see Mineski go for something a bit more aggressive. Like I've seen some Viper dual lanes recently, and not like that they've worked exactly perfectly, but you can take that hero and maybe give the Doom a little bit of extra levels in the safe lane and just let him go to work, get that really fast level 6, and also some farm at the same time. So we might see that, but I don't envy a Doom in a Darkseer 1v1 matchup. Could be a bit of a problem, and that's likely what we'll see with this Chen pick from Scythe.
Well, the Chen is pretty damn decent, unless there's an Ice Blast, but you can't really be that afraid of the Ice Blast coming out, and with the Chen on the board now, I guess the Chen will head towards the mech and leave the Darkseer to just purely build up the pipe, which now actually mitigates the damage from the Doom ultimate as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Well, if you can get it off before the Doom happens, but yes, definitely, it could do that, and Chen and Nagasar on the same team is a bit of a interesting idea, because Chen, you really want to be a bit aggressive, push some early towers. Darkseer kind of helps with that, but Nagasar is not a hero you want to get aggressive with early at all, really. So I'm curious to see how they want to utilize this Chen.
Yeah, maybe they just have their sight set on the tier 1 and tier 2 towers on the safe lane, just push them down. And well, the Nagasar probably won't even join in the pushes or anything, but even the tower gold definitely will help her getting the faster radiance, or just the drums in between. Depends on how much farm she actually gets.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that does make a fair bit of sense. Yeah, if you could get some tower on, like with an Nagasar team, it's just hard to take towers. But if you can get them, it does rush that radiance quite a bit. And we see an Ember Spirit, a hero that was pretty much first pick, first ban every game before the patch, and got a couple of nerfs. None of them seeming too huge, but when you add them all up, this hero's really fallen out of favor, not getting picked and banned in a lot of games, and when he does get picked, it seems to be in this 4th or 5th spot a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's well, the Ember Spirit can be strong against the illusions of the Nagasar and just cleave his way through with the Sleight of Fist, as well as just stopping the push by the Chen, although Ember Spirit does need quite a couple of items to do so. But well, with them going for Ember Spirit, I actually have no idea what their laning is gonna be. They can send any of the 3 core heroes into the mid lane, but I guess it actually might be a Doom safe lane, unless they want to go like... I mean Doom off lane, unless they go aggressive Trillium with Viper, Ancient Apparition, +1, send the Ember mid against Naga and Doom safe lane, or... Well, they can go around with it multiple of ways.
I'm reckoning it's going to be the aggressive, because unless Chen gets good creeps, it's hard for him to make an impact in the lane, and Shadow Shaman is he's just a really... He's got some good disables, but Shackle leaves you vulnerable, and Hex is alright, but it's not a pure stun. The damage is alright too from Ether Shock, but he's really squishy in lane. So if they just leave him there with 1 carry, and then Chen in the jungle, if they go aggressive from Mineski with the Viper AA, this Shadow Shaman's got a really sad time, and whoever's stuck with him probably also going to suffer quite a bit. So I'm expecting the aggressive lane and some solo lanes for Doom and Ember Spirit, and if the aggressive tri-lane works out and they're able to hold the supports down in that lane, then this Doom and Ember should get off to a pretty damn good start.
Yeah, it definitely can happen, but the last bans actually, Queen of Pain taken out by Mineski. So, are they really going for like... I don't even know how well the Queen of Pain does against certain mid laners, because that's just a hero you don't see all that often lately.
Yeah, I think, well, if any team's going to pick it, it would be Scythe. Paulasan is, I think, the player I've seen play Queen of Pain the most in recent months. And I don't know about every series I've seen Scythe play, but nearing there, he's either been picked or banned by Scythe, or sorry, picked by Scythe or banned by the other team. They do respect the Paulasan Queen of Pain. He plays it very fantastically well ever since the days in First Departure with just him and Miracle. He's had some really damn good games on that hero, and it does help create a lot of space for that Nagasar, and with that early burst damage if you get a good lead. But well, you see the Enchantress ban from Scythe as well, so that would be a nice little aggressive jungler potentially to go in the tri-lane for Mineski, but they're just looking for the support to round it out. I don't really know what's left, but they got 10 seconds to think of something.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them. I guess Rubik is just a standard pick you can always go for. I mean, stealing anything from the Darkseer is gonna be good, but nope, a Crystal Maiden just so that the Ember Spirit and the Doom won't have mana issues, I guess. And the Ancient Apparition, the Chilling Touch actually takes up quite a lot of your mana as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but,
yeah.
Well, other than that, I mean, Crystal Maiden, I guess the counter push is decent enough with the Crystal Nova as well.
Yeah, it also does allow Viper to spam Poison Attack a bit more, I guess, which is nice. That just that base mana regen, like just a hard number, is really good for Viper, who has a very low mana pool. So it makes sense there, but these two supports are very squishy. And we see a Pudge.
What?
support. It's either support Nagasar or support. No, it's not. Sorry, there's a Shadow Shaman. Never mind. So wait, Chibix is on. Chibix is a support player and he's on the Pudge, but I guess with Defa that kind of ruins the typical laning. So I guess Chibix will be. Huh. Well, there's a Pudge, boys.
Are we
and,
really
oh my God,
seeing a support Pudge at the moment?
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
Darkseer is just searching up the Pudge. I don't know what's the plan behind that.
I was thinking it might be support until I like with Chibix playing it, but with Defa, I'm guessing that they're just gonna run Chibix as a core instead of support where he typically plays with a stand-in. But
I think Defa usually plays support as well, but
yeah,
I can't even say for sure.
Yeah, I think the stand-ins are kind of messing up the lanes a little bit here as far as who typically goes in what role. Because we can see Paulus on the Darkseer. He plays this hero quite a bit as well, so that's not atypical. And Scythe, all these SEA teams actually are pretty capable of lane switching whenever they want to. I mean, or role switching, is what I meant to say. I mean, Mineski in particular, they do this all the time. Like ASXC, and Jesse Bash, they play a bunch of different heroes, and they are more focused on putting the heroes in the hands of players who know how to handle the heroes, not necessarily the roles quite as much. And, well, hopefully we can actually just catch this game, I think. Everything seems to be working okay. No one's DC'd right now. Oh, okay, we made it, but I don't even know what else to do. Like, I'm just completely fried after waiting that long.
Well, I guess we can just start with the introduction. I'll take Mineski as Jay. He's leading the charge at the moment on the Ember Spirit, leaving Owa to play the Crystal Maiden and Geo on the Ancient Apparition. ASXC, also known as Paseo, I think. He's on the Viper with, well, Jesse Weiss, of course, up on the Doombringer and Null. Can they actually find anybody?
Yep, and I'll take Scythe as soon as I'm sure that there's not going to be a engagement here. Chen, not a great level 1 fighter. He's just got the turn tail and run away from this Ember Spirit, but not a whole lot Ember can do as a lead man either. But we do have the rest of Mineski making their way down here as well, and Chivix caught in a bit of a strange position. Chivix? Buddy? Where are you going, man? Alright, he's gonna try and find his way out through the dire jungle, but, oh, man, I really want to introduce this team, but they won't give me a chance here. Alright, I think things will settle down a bit now. Is this one going to be an Ember Spirit aggressive? Tri-lane the sport's going to leave this area. I'm really confused right now, but in any case, alright, I think I can go ahead and choose the teams now. I'm going to go ahead and take that shot. Okay, we got X Freedom on the Chen. We've got the stand-in Defa on the Shadow Shaman. Miracle going to be taking the Naga mid lane. Chivix roaming around to this Pudge right now. And we've got, last but not least, Polasan on the Darkseer. And, well, Geo just kind of chilling out in the trees. Chen's going to run into him. Chivix is here. He is going for the Rot here, so really no way for Geo to get out of this one, I don't think. Yeah, he's going to get hit by the Shackle, and, well, there's your first blood. I don't know really what Geo is standing there in the trees waiting for. Chivix will get hit and taken out with help of the Searing Chains, but now Defa taking a ton of damage as well. He's going to go down. Bloodbath in the bottom lane. Owa very low. Miracle's down here fighting as well. Going to try and finish off Owa, and he will, but, well, Chen's going to go down as well. X Freedom taking a fall. Shadow Shaman is back, comes back with a Shackle, but no follow-up damage. Searing Chains coming through. Oh, poison attacks onto Defa, and, well, he might go down here, but no, now Jay's taking a ton of damage. Is Defa actually get out of this one okay? He will go down as well. Are you kidding me? Bloodbath in the Radiant jungle. With this Rot, I mean, this is going to go down as well. There's going to be another Riptide. He will fall.
What are we watching?
4 for 4. First blood went to Scythe, because they found Geo, I believe. At the end of the day, 4 for 4. Who actually got all those kills? Check that out really quickly. Defa went 2, 2, and 2 in there. 2 kills, 2 deaths, 2 assists. Ay. But Miracle finds a kill, 2 assists, no deaths. I think he's the biggest winner here. Viper finds 2 kills as well, but he does go down. I don't know. That was really clowny.
Yeah, I mean, that's to say the least of it. And old Miracle definitely got up to a good start. I mean, he already has his bottle, already brought it out to himself once. Now bottle crowing it up, and even has enough for boots of speed. So this Naga Siren, I mean, that's exactly the start you're actually looking for on that hero. Yeah,
definitely. And I'm kind of concerned about this. I mean, I guess it's a tri-lane against a dual lane with a Chen in the jungle, but running an Ember Spirit in a offensive tri-lane is something you don't see every day against a Pudge Shadow Shaman lane.
I mean, the Pudge already itself is something you don't see every day, especially in a tri-lane situation as, well, I guess a support. Well, no, a carry Pudge, safe lane, well, I mean, that's...
He's got the dual lane at least, so he's going to still find more levels than you would expect, but it's definitely not typical. He's actually very low right now. He needs to be a little bit careful. Actually, gets hit with the Nova, but nothing they can really do to follow up quite yet. The Ember Spirit is level 2, so he does have the chains, but it's only level 1, so the disable's not particularly long. It's going to be a tri-lane to watch for. I mean, it's going to be a lot of action down here if this start of the game is any indication.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that many kills on the first minute. But well, now, Ova actually going annoying on the Chen, just trying to kill off his Dark Troll.
That Frostbite's actually, oh, nice deny at least. But that Frostbite's gonna be a real pain in the ass to deal with if, for the Chen, just getting his creeps just frostbitten up and taken out immediately. That's gotta be a pretty sad time for him. And, well, looking at the other lanes, we've got a Naga versus a Viper, which the Viper should do okay. Sorry, should normally just kill this lane, but Miracle did have a nice start, so he's got the bottle really fast. Got to get a Quelling Blade to try and outlast hit this Viper at some point. Actually, Riptide Spam actually doing a lot of damage to ASXC. He forced to back off. And top lane, Darkseer going ham on this Doombringer, and a matchup that he should do very well in. But does get his clarity canceled, which kind of sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just Darkseer can do exactly what he's doing, just keep on creep skipping so that the Doom would actually have to tank up the creeps under the tower. And well, Poloson does drop low, but has an healing salve. 1.4k gold in the bank already. 26 last hits for him. The second highest is actually the Doom himself on 14. So Darkseer, he's up to a really good start.
Yeah, the two top heroes in the
oh, they're going bottom lane.
Nice series chains. And, well, that's what I said about Shadow Shaman. Just not a very tanky hero, and well, Chipix will go down to the AA, just the cold damage over time. So 2 kills found. Really nice searing chains from Jay there, catching up those 2 heroes in a really bad spot. They can't afford to really be caught in a situation like that against this lane.
Yeah, well, at the moment, Scythe is like they're putting all their eggs once again into the Miracle Basket. Because what does a Pudge actually do to you? Yeah, if he gets the early levels, can maybe just be super annoying in the mid game. But he's actually rotated around at the moment as well, probably looking to get a kill on Chesivash. But as long as he has the Scorched Earth, I think he should be fine.
Yeah, and this is the problem with, like, I don't know, with safe lane Pudge. With mid, you can grab bottles, gank with the, grab runes with your bottle, gank with them. Like, getting a haste is just like a free kill on Pudge, and Biz is really annoying too. But safe lane, you don't have that rune access because, well, the Nog is taking all of it. And then on top of that, if you roam, you're leaving your safe lane open. Like right now, no one's farming this bottom lane. No one is farming the safe lane for Scythe right now. I mean, they're trying to get some pulls up with Defa, but this is a hero he wants some experience in. But he even misses the pull a little bit here, so...
Oh, they're going top lane though.
Yep. Gonna try and find Jesse Vash, but he's just kind of chilling to this tower. They can't really find him, and what's a level 3 Pudge gonna do here? I mean, you land a hook, and that's about all you got going for you, but... Ay.
Well, they win as much as getting the Scorched Earth usage out of Chesivash. So without that, he can't actually stay on lane that effectively. So that's exactly what he's doing now, rotating into the jungle because he knows he wouldn't be safe. But mid lane, oh, you might see a Viper kill.
Yeah, they got the smoke gank. They're looking for this, and they've got the Dark Troll Summoner. So they do have the net and snare, and they can follow it up with a Shackle or a Hex. Actually, doesn't have Hex yet. He's opted to not get a level in Hex and just go 2 points to Ether Shock right off the bat. But here it comes. Gonna go ahead and go for the net. Nope, Shackle first. Net would probably follow, but not even necessary. Ether Shock damage at level 2 is actually a pretty significant chunk of damage, helping clean that kill up very easily.
Yeah, I actually thought that maybe they would not be able to actually get the kill, but I guess I was wrong. Level 3 Riptide it was at the time.
Yeah.
That was just those right clicks, and man, Ether Shock, it's a really high damage nuke.
Yeah, Miracle confident enough to go for 3 points. He's not even leveling Song at level 6, which is pretty interesting. But, well, we see 2 supports in the jungle revealed. Dark Troll Summoner sees them, now Miracle sees them as well, but they really can't throw anything out. And, well, a bit of a wasted smoke for Mineski as 2 supports will have to back off.
Yeah, actually, I think they might have gotten the kill even with the 2 supports there. Frostbite, Crystal Nova, Chilling Touch.
Yeah. Oh, God. Chipix is just left top lane by himself against the Viper. Gets poison attacked once. He's just like, oh, screw this, and just has to TP out. He knows he can't even stay around against the level 6 Viper. Just TPs immediately with near full health.
He has Tranquil Boots now, at least.
Oh, God. Like, this is the problem with, like, I mean, he's actually a higher level than I thought he would be at this point in time, considering how this game started. But even so, I mean, like, a Pudge without a really good start, I mean, just really can't do a whole lot, and they kind of fed him to the wolves there in the bottom lane. I don't know, it just seems like a bit of a weird pick at the time, and it seems even weirder now.
Well, do you think actually if Naga...
What are you trying, Chipix? There's a level 3 hook across the river, there's no way.
Oh, man. But do you think Miracle will be able to actually carry this against the lineup that Mineski has? I mean, the Doombringer already, if he actually finds the right Naga, what's he gonna do? Miracle could just get raped, but then again, can't just send in her illusions, try to bait out the Doom, or I don't even know.
Yeah, his late game backup is pretty much non-existent. I mean, the other 2 core picks were a Darkseer, who's He's got some late game potential. I mean, you get like an Ags at some point. Your illusions are pretty damn good, but no one on the other team has like a really great illusion hero. Just like, I don't know, like a
There's a
full
smoke
agility
mid lane.
warframe
They want to kill off the Naga.
Yeah, they really do. But, well, Doom used, as well as Frostbite, chaining up a bit, but Miracle running the wrong way. That is not the way to your base, buddy. He will almost certainly go down here. And, well, that's what happens when you go no song. And he probably, oh, actually, he probably did have it, but the Doom came up on time. I don't know. When he saw the Crystal Maiden running at him like that, probably should have trusted his reflexes and just saw his way out of there. But, well.
He was actually, at least it looked like he was in mid animation for it, but I'm not sure if he cancelled it himself or it was the Frostbite cancelling it the first time, and the second time he tried to go for it, then the Doom came out. I'm not too sure. Maybe he just wanted to go for mirror images to dodge something from the Crystal Maiden. But oh, oh, Chibix, he gets one.
There we go.
Score.
There we go.
Patch pick justified.
I don't know about that, but the thing is, I mean, an underleveled and behind Pudge, this game probably will work out more. Sorry. Okay, what am I trying to say? Recollect my thoughts. Okay, there are two very squishy supports on the side of Mineski, and if he catches even the Ember Spirit with Flame Guard off as well, he could potentially kill him off as well. He has some targets he can kill quite easily if he does actually land the hook. Like AA and Crystal Maiden, they do not have any way out if they get hooked.
Yeah, I mean, the Patch definitely should be able to just munch his way through them, and I guess that Dismember isn't too bad in keeping the Ember Spirit in place as well. Just to make sure he doesn't get the Remnant away easily. Plus, a Patch with Ion Shell on top of him is actually quite a scary guy to go up against.
Yeah, definitely. And... oh, man. Let's see. Where'd I go? Oh, Jesus. I opened the console by accident. Close that. There we go.
Poloson actually went for a Hand of Midas on the Darkseer. So...
I just... The game disconnected me. Okay, I'll be back in a second, but...
yeah, no problem.
It just muted me. Ay.
But looking at the farm, Miracle, he's actually the leader of the net worth. 4,000. Next is 3.7k actually on Poloson on the Darkseer. So, Naga Siren, Mineski, yeah, sure they killed him once, but they haven't been able to shut him down. Or at least haven't been able to just get the farm on their own heroes while shutting their Naga down. So Miracle, 1,000 gold, boots, and oh, another Doom on him. Can they actually get the kill? Scorcher to chase, but there's no stuns, no slows, the Ice Blast! It's gonna be off target as well. So Miracle, he's just gonna be fine.
Well, the TP Shackle in just casually. Ether Shock? You already used it, so couldn't find it. Alright, Caster's DCing left and right, not just me. Oh, Chibik's missing a hook top, unfortunately, but... well, ASXC trying to chase these heroes down with the help of Owa. And, well, Chen, you're a pretty sad guy right now. Gets hit with a Viper Strike, and, well, here comes Chibix trying to find out Owa, but, well, he will get that kill at the very least. Centaur helping him out as well, and a Harpy Stormcrafter here as well, trying to help. But, no, Chibix, you're not looking too hot right now. ASXC, well, actually, Ancient Apparition grabs that kill, never mind, so... well, 2 for 1 in the top lane, it looks like.
Yeah, well... oh man, this is just way too weird, but mid lane, Jay wants to go on Dafa.
Dafa has, like, no health here, but the AI Blast will miss. There's a Shackle under the tower, but, I mean... does he actually... oh my god, the Hex? Well, with the Flame Guard up, the Ether Shock won't really do anything, so he's just gonna go down. This kind of sucks, but... oh, we do see the song from the Naga, but there's a Remnant on the low ground. Miracle knows it. Needs to find some way to divide and conquer his illusions here. He will send some to each location, and, well... just a little bit late in that song trying to pick off that Ember, and he didn't have any points in net still, I don't think. Yeah, he really typically will avoid getting net at all, so no way to lock down that Ember by himself.
And there's some counter-warding action going on as well. Chen actually will get 2 of the wards down. Of course uses the 2 sentries of his own. But still, no vision for Mineski there, and actually they were almost the last wards for them. I mean, they have one kind of defensive ward in their own jungle at the top side of the map.
Well... what a
game. This game, nobody's even disconnected just... oh, they had ping issues, so...
yeah, so they're gonna do some reconnect action, and these undersea cables, man. Yeah, the internet infrastructure just not very sound down there at all for anybody, especially when you kind of get off the mainland where these servers are, and you have to go through the cables like you do in the Philippines. So, yeah, Mineski just a massive circle of disconnecting and reconnecting. Hopefully that'll fix some of the issues here.
Yeah, I really would not want to go against, like, not against, but really would not have to want. I don't even know, man. My brain is so dead already with all this waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the thought of having to wait even more it just completely brain fucks me.
Dude, I'm just waiting. Look at the top lane, though. Chibix, he wants this kill, man. Look at this. He smoked up. He wants this Viper so bad.
Can he actually do it alone?
I'm just watching him. He's pretty low. If he lands this hook, I think he's got him. But, well, now he showed himself, so not going to happen, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, well, good effort.
Got to stay in the trees a little bit longer. Of course, the Viper, I think he only wanted that last creep wave and then back off. But OJ taking some harassment from Polosan, but of course the Darkseer shouldn't be able to kill off the Ember Spirit, although Ember doesn't even have mana for the Remnants. So if Polosan would have just popped down the wall, might have gotten the kill.
We'll see Ember Spirit go for the old Remnant down, TP out, and come right down back here. So no surprise there. Needs to be a bit careful coming back. There are a few supports down here as well. The Shadow Shaman walking down there as well. So if he jumps down here, it might be a bit of a mistake, but I don't know. We'll see if he comes straight back.
Yeah, actually, that would be a really nice. Oh, they're waiting for him.
Well, can actually get anyone in position. The Shadow Shaman's coming in. He should land the Shackle, and there it will go. Polosan just staying next to it and eating this damage, but drops the wall, and well, they do find that kill. A bit of a greedy Remnant back there from our Ember Spirit.
I think this is going to be the tier 1 as well. Dafa just hit level 6, so Mass Serpent Wars will be available. They have the Chen there to back up as well. And Mineski, some heroes are rotating in to defend. But against the Mass Serpent Wars, they don't have the best lineup to actually take team fights.
Yeah, they don't have a great way to kill these wards right now with the heroes they have down here. So they're going to do some pretty good work in this tower. But the rest of the heroes have backed off, so I don't think they'll do some chip damage here at the very least. But these wards will go down. And feels like a little bit of a waste. I guess they forced the cliff. That's about it. Oh, no. Ember Spirit coming in. Oh my god. Chibix, you just have no health at all right now, buddy. But there is going to be a Shackle on the Jay. But where's the follow-up damage? Here comes the Darkseer, but he doesn't have any mana for really anything. Oh my god. The Crystal Maiden ultimate. Doing a lot of work. 3 for nil trade. They don't even get the tower with the wards. And, well, tier 1 might go down the other way now.
Man, that freezing field was just beautiful. At first I actually thought Jay is gonna go down, but freezing field coming out, and of course nobody else wanted to stay there to help up finish Jay. And well, man, Ember Spirit survives, gets a few assists, and like at the start of the fight, Chibix, he just got blown up. Ice Blast on him, Jay coming in with the Remnants, and well, you already saw the rest.
How did they kill an Ember Spirit? He has his Flame Guard on. It is full level now. Like, all their damage is magical. I mean, Ether Shock is probably one of their better nukes. That doesn't really do anything. Pudge, there is the hook, but rot damage won't do anything really through Flame Guard other than just break through it. Darkseer, same thing. Chen, very similar as well. It's just killing the Ember Spirit in a fight, in a pickoff is one thing. They can make that happen, but in like a skirmish, like a 3v3, 4v4 sort of thing, how do they kill off this Ember Spirit?
Well, at the moment they don't have the answer, and oh, Dafa in huge trouble now.
Oh, nice surge out, but here comes the Ice Blast. We'll hit on Polosan. He's taking a fair bit of damage. Nice 2-hero vacuum wall, actually. But will actually be enough. There will be a TP out from Dafa. Doom on a Polosan. Maybe not necessary, but we'll secure the kill and keep ASXC alive for the most part, it looks like. Illusions is on the chase. Oh, nice hook from Chibix. Will grab Jesse Vash, but he's got nothing here to follow up. He doesn't have the damage. He'll go down. And, well... Oh, yeah. Well, Miracle's farming the enemy jungle, I guess. There's that. He almost has his relic.
That's their only hope at the moment. And actually only 150 gold away, so...
They're just sending in heroes down here to die, though. Chen might be next, but no, he'll back off. Oh, yeah. But... yeah, it's... I mean, he just needs to get this... They need this Radiance so badly and push some lanes out, or else they just have no chance here.
Yeah, well, looking at the graphs early on, it's 2,000 gold lead for Mineski, as well as a 4,000 XP lead. And the XP definitely a bigger deal, but oh, ASXC, TP's top lane. I thought Miracle actually might want to go aggressive, but well, you don't have any killing potential at all when you just don't have the Radiance yet.
Right. Serpent Wards were dropped middle, so they will actually grab a tier 1 tower. Unfortunately, the Catapult grabs the last hit somehow. But Jesse Vash gonna try and farm these wards and taking a fair bit of damage. Got a couple though, so a little gold going his way. But at least they get that tower, a little bit of a fight back there from Scythe, and the top tower is pretty weak as well if they do want to go for it.
Oh, they're chasing over the hook.
Oh, gonna miss the hook. But, oh wow. Gonna go ahead and skirt his way out of there. No harm, no foul. He's fine.
Oh man, this game it's 15-8. I actually would have thought that Mineski's lead is maybe a bit bigger, but oh, Jay may run into trouble or, well, might actually get a kill on X-Freedom instead.
X-Freedom has nothing he can do against Jay. Yeah, he's just gonna absolutely melt. Killing spree for Jay. Oba's here as well to continue helping out. I'll clean up some creeps. Feels pretty good. And yeah, I mean, he's level 11 already on Ember Spirit. Looking at the levels, I mean, I guess there's actually a few heroes level 11. I didn't realize that they were all doing that well. But the Ember Spirit wasn't a tri-lane as well. So he's doing quite well for himself. with all these kills he's been finding.
Yeah, it's not going that bad, but still, it's just a story of Miracle. Him having to just carry his team on his back. Well, I guess the Darkseer does help out, but so far, actually, he has his mech finish just being brought out to him from the courier. So I guess the mech definitely helps them out in the team fights, unless they get ice blasted. And Geo, he's working on the Aghanim Scepter straight up, has the point booster for it. Not a fast Aghanim Scepter or anything, unless they start getting a few towers or maybe grab Roche, although, well, they don't actually have a good Roche lineup even.
They brought 3 heroes top to try and grab Miracle, but he just managed to song his way before the Doom can get in there. I think the Viper showed himself a little prematurely, and Miracle's like, oh crap, and then just pieced right out with the song, so no harm, no foul there. He's getting pretty damn close to that Radiance, just needs to get this last 100 gold in a safe way, but he's going to continue farming the enemy jungle, because, well, his jungle is warded to all hell, man. It's not a safe place to be right now, so he's going to farm up in the enemies.
Yeah, why the hell not? Oh, Chibix, he's going for some sneaky hooks maybe, if they actually come to push. But looks like Mineski, they don't show any signs of just overcommitting themselves anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're I mean, they have a pretty good late game too. I mean, the Naga is all of Scythe's late game, pretty much through and through. So I don't know. I guess if they're alright farming and stuff, but they're gonna try and take on this tier 1 tower as well top before the Naga actually just get that Radiance. It is up now, or yeah, he definitely has the money for it. So, well, this might be the last easy tower they get before the lanes are all constantly pushed out, and we'll have to see how quickly Miracle can get super jacked.
Do you actually think Dafa is just rushing a Blink Dagger at the moment on the Shadow Shaman?
I think so. It's a really good item, and their initiation's pretty limited other than Song, so Blink Hex is just ridiculously good. I think that is what he's going for. I'm going to try and find Jay here, but not going to quite find him, yeah. And if he gets this creep, he might have a Blink Dagger, but instead he just gets absolutely destroyed by that Searing Chain, so unfortunately for him, but yeah, he really wants that Blink.
Well, he is really close. It would be a shame if he died now, but oh, Geo might actually have to escape from Miracle. Cold Feet, no, the TP is faster, and well, that's his Radiance finish. Blink on Dafa as well, so they actually might be able to gain some momentum for themselves, especially since they have the mech now. And Chibix still on the hunt top lane as the tower just gets denied.
Yeah, I'd like to see Chibix maybe, I don't know, not necessarily farm, but he needs to find level 11 somewhere. Just get that level 2 Dismember would be really nice for him, for one. But just, he spent a lot of time not really finding kills in the last couple of minutes, unfortunately for him. And you just kind of need to get kills on Pudge to make an impact. Miracle, gonna get by Searing Chains middle. Does have a song ready if he feels like he needs to get out. He'll just walk right on out. He's fine. There's gonna be a blink from Shadow Shaman. He shows it, but he does not manage to grab it. Oh, Miracle getting hit by the Ice Blast. He's actually gonna go down.
Oh, that was beautiful. Just before the Hand of Clock comes out, and they're going for more.
Oh, nice Hex immediately onto Jay, but these 2 heroes are so low. They're just so squishy on these supports. Cold Feet will land as well. Default is actually sent home, so he will survive. Yeah, he will. So he's fine. But here come the rest of Mineski, and well, Chibix, yeah, you're in the wrong part of town, buddy. Freezing Field as well.
Oh, he gets to deny. Suicide.
And that's my least favorite thing. Like, oh god, like when Pudge gets really jacked like later in the game, and then he manages to suicide himself with a little bit of rot damage. Like later on, when he has a killing spree, just like, are you kidding me? You're just like facepalm. It's so upsetting that
they had 4 really heroes there. It's like how can you do it, Pudge?
It happens every time. It's just so hard to, like, you have to land that perfect amount of damage. You need to have someone like, I don't know. Once we have a lot of level death on Doom, maybe he could be like the finishing blow guy on that. But I don't know, man. But well, they do grab the tier 1 middle tower and some kills. Jay on the hunt, gonna try and, oh my god, that damage onto Chen. Jesus Christ. Well, these supports do not stand a chance against this damage.
I mean, Ember Spirit actually has a 19 minutes Battle Fury face boots as well as Trump, so that's really fast. Usually I see them around 22 minutes or so if they're having a pretty decent game. Miracle still has a little bit more farm, but I think just the Ember Spirit supported by the Doom and the Viper, and of course the AA blasts. I mean, they're doing a really nice job so far of just setting up the AA Ice Blast, and Jay just chipping away with the Sleight of Fist and Searing Chains at the same time.
He's 7-2-9. He's found a ton of kills this game, and it's yeah. I guess that the start of the game kind of set that chaotic pace, and he's just been riding with punches there. Oh, Jay actually gonna hit with Test of Fate. Gonna throw a wall at him as well. I think he might actually go down here. Yeah, gonna get Hex, and he will go down. Darkseer does grab the mega kill streak.
Oh, Chibix is gonna die from this, I think.
Yeah, he is. But Miracle also finds Crystal Man in the bottom lane. Will get doomed by Jesse Vash, but Miracle's pretty damn tanky. Might just scoot his way on out of here. His Radiance is turned off. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But, well, nice blink from Doom. And he have a... Oh, he has a blink stomp, Centaur stomp, so nice attempt there. Miracle does get the song off barely after the Doom ends. He's on the run. Has no TP, so he has to just kind of keep on going. Gonna throw up his illusions to try and just get some farm on while he's running away, but...
31 HP, oh my god. I mean, the Viper just couldn't get close enough, and I guess that's one of the issues if you're on a Viper who goes for power trades, which of course is just a go-to item build, just tank yourself up. But only one right click, that was all they needed to get the kill, but nope, Miracle just continues to farm up, and now even with the boots of travel.
Yep. And Server Wards were dropped middle, they're trying to take down this tower a little bit, gonna put it just outside of deny range, so... Not the worst thing in the world. The worst is when you drop wards and it gets into deny range and then your wards all die and you're like, well, that sucks, and then tower gets denied and you're like, that was some money I would have liked to have, but not this time around. They'll have a chance to grab that later. And, well, looking at some items, Chen just has Arcane Boots. I mean, his jungle's been completely warded up a lot of this game. He's really just had nothing at all, unfortunately, for him. Now Chivic's looking for Jay. Gonna find him out. Gonna throw the hook in. Well, is there Dismember in time? No, not quite yet, but 4-staffed up. Not gonna find Jay, unfortunately, but nice effort doing a bit of damage. But Jay's gonna come back in, man. He's not giving up.
Yeah, he didn't get the Searing Chains to connect though. And oh, another hook.
the hook him and then immediately TP out. She's like, oh crap, I don't want to be here. He just left immediately. Ay. Chibix, but well.
I'm not too sure if that was worth it. I mean, if he had the Searing Chains, I guess he took into consideration the cooldown of the spell, but still it was like kind of risky. And what does the hook damage actually help you? I mean, if you're going for the TP out anyway, just better to do it safe. But I guess in the end, he does survive, so nothing lost. Oh god, I actually saw a deny, like exclamation mark pop out, but I guess just completely delusional at the moment.
Yep. It looks like we're going to see a BKB build on Jay here, which, I mean, I don't know how necessary this is. I don't feel like, I mean, in a fight, I still don't think they can kill him, really, and with the Flame Guard already, but, I mean, I guess better safe than sorry, but,
he finds
BKB just seems a little too defensive to me.
He doesn't have the Flame Guard anymore, though. That's actually a lot of his damage source coming out as well, but do they know? Oh, Ice Blast is flying.
Maybe he's just trying to find a kill after that Ice Blast, and, well, there's a Chen heal flying out, but it doesn't really help out Defa. He's already shattered, but he'll go down, and, well, Jay can actually get hooked and killed off by Chivix, so nice hook there. Gonna try and chase down Jesse Vash, and he does have the Raw, but here comes Viper trying to make an impact as well. That poison damage on Chivix, way too much for him, probably, and he will go down, throws a Desperation Hook for some damage to the end, but not quite able to land. Polisson actually get cold-feeded here, not quite, manages to surge himself out. So at the end of the day, they lose Jay, but they get 3 heroes, 2 supports, and the Pudge. So not the worst heroes to lose. Miracle's still alive somewhere, but he was in base, not really doing a whole lot. So nice little find there for Mineski, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best choice for you if you lose the Ember Spirit, but well, getting 3 in return, definitely worth it. Just the only issue is the Miracle just continues to farm, but it doesn't look like Mineski is actually too troubled by only the Naga Siren farming up. Because as long as the rest of his team isn't getting any farm, then, well, I guess Naga solo isn't that much of a threat. Especially as the Ember Spirit, he's getting a decent amount of farm, but at the moment, looks like he's actually going for a BKB. Just has to avoid getting hexed and shackled.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is, I mean, it'll tank him up a bit, it'll give him a little bit extra defense, so he'll survive when Flame Guard is off, which is his most vulnerable time, so I guess it's okay. Although, I guess their team, I guess a Linken's isn't really that great. It probably would have gotten the trick done if he just wants to avoid getting disabled. I mean, sure, Shadow Shaman does have 2 different disables, so it's not the most effective thing. But, I don't know. I think that would have been a little bit better.
They may get Jay again.
If they want to get this in. Oh, Dismember, they need to throw the hook and try and land the Dismember. There is the Hex, they will grab him. There's Dismember flying through. Shackle as well. A bit stacked here, but they should be able to get him. Yes, they do. The rot damage barely. They do have to lose the Shadow Shaman, but definitely worth it for Chibix. A nice kill for him. Gives him a decent chunk of levels there.
Yeah, that Hex came just out barely there, just as he was firing everything away. But Chia, he's actually farming up as well, only 400 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter, with a level 2 Ice Blast as well. So that's gonna be huge, as ASXC actually finishes up his own Aghanims. So they're also getting the items, plus of course, there's a Shiva's card on Jesse Vash. Oh, they find Miracle.
Miracle. Yep, they find the Doom. Frostbite as well on top of it. Freezing field as well. They just want this kill. That's all they care about. Gem on the ground as well. So that's a really huge kill. Dominating streak for the Doom. And, well, that'll delay Miracle's next item. And that's the kill they needed to find.
Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, it's just such an outdated strategy to go for the protect one kind of. Well, at least Scythe, they're playing it as well as you possibly could, I guess. Because the rest of the 4 heroes, except the Naga Siren, they're just trying to create space constantly by trying to go for the pickoffs, where the punch actually comes into play as well. But they're just not doing enough. They have to pressure down towers, or something that Mineski would actually have to rotate multiple heroes around. But since they aren't able to apply as much pressure, so the strategy just isn't working out as intended.
Yeah, it's... I mean, they can still take this late if he just gets more Jack. Like, right now, he's the net worth leader by a decent bit. Not as much as they would like, obviously, but decently far ahead. And Paulson actually has a surprising amount of farm. I didn't realize he was this Jack as a 4-staff. He went for a Midas, I guess, so that certainly helps. And having the mechanism done, and he probably should get that pipe like you mentioned. I think that would be a good choice for him. He's going to have it pretty soon. He has 3.1k in the bank, so... Ay.
Yeah, the pipe definitely will help out a lot. There's just a crap ton of magic damage coming out from Mineski. And, well, if not the pipe, I guess a PKB would do it for the Darkseer as well, but since nobody else is even remotely close to one, then the pipe would just be a little bit better team-wise.
And, well, we just saw Jay farm a really nice Ancient stack, so he's up to 2.6k suddenly, and... Wait, what? Okay, well... He has gone for a Ultimate Orb, so is he changing gears and going for Linken's here with a casual Ogre Club? I guess so. It's a bit awkward, but maybe he realized that was the real issue here, so... Yeah, just at first Hex, there's a pretty good chance he can go ahead and Remnant out, I think. Pretty much, so I guess that will be what the Linken's will help him do. Words will be dropped. Searing change onto Defa. Hook onto Jay will actually land. Remember to fly as well, and well, we have a lot of disables here. Linken's isn't ready yet, but he's taking a lot of damage. He will go down. Wall is down as well. Doom used on Darkseer, but he manages to 4-staff out before... Well, actually, with the poison and no Surge, he's going to go down as well. Double kill for Viper. Can actually find Defa. He's blinked into the trees. It has no TP, though.
Yeah, he's going to be royally screwed. Although, he might get another Blink Dagger into safety.
Well, I think he might get out now, but, well, at the same time, I guess Naga Siren is... Oh my god, Miracle, you're in their base. Well... And he found that they had a dominating streak too, so he actually gets 500 plus gold from that. So nice little find there for Miracle, diving about as far as you get. Also got the tier 2 bottom, I think. So, I mean, they're taking these long, prolonged fights and trying to kill off Paulasan and company. And Miracle's split pushing towers. Oh, might be the next to fall here as well. But there's a Viper, actually Miracle. Maybe force the song out of this one. Oh my god. Oh, taking so much damage from that Test of Fate. He'll go down.
Yeah, Miracle did drop kind of low as well, but Viper can't do too much. There's the Hand of God and all. Actually, Viper has to escape himself.
Yeah, Reptate's gonna come through, but I don't know if they want to stay around here. They're gonna send Miracle home, so I'm not too surprised by that. Chen probably gonna go down here, but I mean, the kill doesn't really matter a whole lot. Ember Spirit does get another 300 gold though, so probably the best hero for them to get that on. He needs that Linken's very badly.
Oh, and indeed he does, but Mineski, there's just... I'm not even too sure which one has the advantage. I mean, Miracle, yeah, sure, he's annoying and whatnot, but it's not like he's that tanky yet, although he's closing in on his, well, what I would only think is going to be a Heart of Tarask. And he actually got his gem back as well now, but looking at the graph, it's dipping down a little bit, but still like 4,800 or so in the favor of Mineski, as well as XP, well, 14,000, oh my god.
Yeah, the XP lead's huge, but the thing is, I mean, Scythe, they're not losing fights, like, really, really badly. I mean, they're not going great for them, but at least they're, like, getting some heroes in return. Like, if they can kill off the Ember Spirit and they lose 3 heroes, that's... I want to say it's almost fine for them, honestly, because, I mean, you've said they're just trying to get Miracle Space. That's pretty much the goal here, and they're kind of doing that, and I think they have a bit more room to grow. I mean, Shivix can still get level 16 and some items to tank up. I mean, Chen is just ridiculously poor. Level 11 still in this game, Jesus. But, I mean, I don't know. Well, AA does clean up Shivix, and, this game, man, it's going to be a little bit of a... Well, it's a Naga game. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, this is looking kind of hopeless, to be honest, for Scythe. I mean, yeah, sure, Miracle actually might get the kill on Jesse Vash. The Doom comes out.
And, well, Doom is out, but Radiance is still on, doing a fair bit of damage to Jesse Bash. He needs to be careful not to over-pursue this. In the meantime, Paulasan bottom They clean up Ember Spirit with the, man, he needs his Lincolns, like, more than he needed anything in his entire life, man. I don't know. And Miracle grabs the tower top at the same time, so, I mean, they're not killing Miracle with the Doom. They're killing the Ember Spirit. They're pushing down towers. All the outer towers are suddenly gone now for Mineski, and, well, Miracle Naga, man, he's constantly finding towers.
Well, to be honest, it's kind of surprising that all the tier 2 towers, or even tier 3s, of course, or tier 1s rather, all of them are down. No outer towers left for Mineski all of a sudden. And well, they actually haven't been able to push out themselves. And well, I was thinking what Darkseer should go for, and I guess he answers my question by going for the sheepstick.
Yeah, and this is, well, I mean, once again, it's just it's a great item against Ember Spirit if you can break through that Lincolns that he'll eventually have. It's not too bad against the Viper and Doom either. It's just more lockdown is always a good thing, and they can just keep heroes near that Radiance and near that Nog and let her go to work on them. They can actually just go to town, and Ember Spirit's really their only, the major threat, I guess. Taking out Jesse Vash would be nice, but into the late game, Ember Spirit's the hero that they're worried about, so more ways to disable him is always a good thing.
And oh, whoa, that was so close. Chibik almost got the hook on JC. Oh, JC going aggressive.
He's going in really deep here. There's going to be a Hex up from the Shadow Shaman. Here comes the Ember Spirit. Nice Searing Chain's going to grab onto. Can actually finish any heroes off here. Chen will go down. Shadow Shaman on the run. He's very low. Oh my god. The hook away from Chibix, saving his brother there, but I don't think it's going to save him. Mechanism flying through. Chibix will go down here as well. Miracle coming in from the back by himself. Going to try and find out Jesse Bash, and he will, with help with the Urn Charge. He's going to keep trying to fight here. He does have a net if he wants to throw it. Ember Spirit does find Paul Hassan in the meantime, and right now it's Miracle against the world. I don't know if he can take this fight. He needs to try and get out of here.
Oh man. He's playing Paul's deep. Oh, Ice Blast won't connect, so...
Net? He will cancel the TP, so he probably will find out the Viper here. And well, I mean, the rest of the team's just busy trying to deal with these Naga illusions, and Viper gets left out to dry.
And that's 728 gold extra for Miracle all of a sudden. I mean, he just finished up the Heart of the Rex before the fight, more or less, but suddenly 2.2k in the bank, and he's 7k net worth above anybody else. And the case in that fight was that the only one who can actually deal with the illusions properly is the Ember Spirit, but he was just chasing down the Darkseer.
Yep, and well, Miracle trying to actually take out Jay here, but it's a little ballsy without friends. Actually go for Owa, who's a bit of an easier target here, or just run away, which might be the best idea. But man, God, he does not give up, man. He just wants to find Owa here. Freezing Field going to be used, but I don't know about that, buddy. Oh my god, Miracle's just wandering around outside the tier 3s, just killing people.
I think Mineski is just completely misplaying this one.
Well, they're just not, I mean, it's, to get the benefit of the doubt here, it's just, Miracle's just ridiculously smart in this hero, and he knows where to be at all times, and they just can't deal with it.
Oh man, just... I guess if you ever see a game number 2, then we might see a first rotation ban on the Naga.
I think you just have to. I mean, they haven't shown with that many other heroes that, like, it's really worth first banning something. I mean, there's always Batrider, which is the thing, but, like, just why toy with this? Just ban Miracle Naga. I don't see why you just wouldn't.
I have no clue to us. Well, Mineski, they were looking really good, but from some point onwards, Jay, he's just been going alone all the time. And that's where Mineski's biggest mistake, I think, is that they just haven't pressed the issue even though they were ahead by a pretty substantial sum. So, I mean, Jay, he's just been going alone, dying, finally has his Lincoln Sphere finished. But, I mean, he had a 17-minute Battle Fury, I think. Maybe 19, I'm not too sure, with the drums and face boots. But after that, it's just slowed down so much.
One Battle Fury by itself just doesn't add damage, and I mean, he took this detour for the Ogre Club. It really delayed his Lincolns, so his defensive items were really delayed. And now, like, with one Battle Fury is just not very good. You really need two to actually get the effect that you want. As we might see a bit of a fight mid lane. Chen just walking on in. The Test of Faith is going to fly out, but ASXC's pretty damn tanky. Going to try and kill him. Chivic's going to blink in as well, but they're selling out this Viper. Nice vacuum wall. We'll hit on 2 heroes, so they will actually kill off the Viper. Ward's trying to go to work as well. Ward's actually dewarding Wards, which is pretty funny. Tons of heroes dying, and, well, so far, Mineski the one's going down here, and, well, can Ember Spirit actually make it out of this one? He has the Urn Charge on him. Chivix will throw the hook. Little pure damage in there. Never hurt anybody. Searing Chain's still going to try and get him out of there. Oh my god, oh, the suicide again. And Punch gets the kill. How did that even happen? Was it an Urn Charge? It must have been.
It must have been, yeah. But Chibix with a triple kill on the bottom, and he's pretty damn tanky, and the Doom actually died solo to Miracle at the same time. The Ice Blast does fly, and don't think it will be enough even then. Oh man, this all of a sudden, it's Scythe's game to lose now.
I mean, yeah, all that time that, I mean, Oh god, they just needed to go full damage on Ember Spirit so they can just blow the supports up immediately and not let them have any impact in these fights, but I mean, they're so squishy. I mean, why not just get the damage? And this Ogre Club, I don't know, this... With how good a start he had, he should have just gone for maybe a higher damage item, like going for like maybe a Mjolnir or something like that, instead of the Valkyrie, if he wasn't going to go for the second Valkyrie straight up. Like, it's just an ineffective item when you only get one.
Yeah, his item build is really like... To me, it feels that he just wanted to stop the split push coming out from the Naga, maybe, and not getting picked off solo, but then I still think BKB might have been a little bit better than Linken's, although Blink immediate Hex by the Shadow Shaman, I guess you can't BKB out of that. But just...
Yeah, I mean, he should have just whatever one he picked, he should have just gone for that and finished it first, instead of doing this, like, half and half thing, because that's really crippling them right now, because they need his damage. They need it ridiculously badly.
Yeah, I mean, really, what was going through their mind? Like, okay, let's just not push, let's wait for Miracle to farm up, and then, oh god, they get the hook on ASXD.
But, well, there's a Hex as well. God, a freezing field from the high ground. Shipik's getting so slowed right now. And Viper on the chase as well, but here comes the rest of the team. They're going to try and heal things up. Shipix will go down, and that's actually a nice bit of gold for the Viper, but vacuum onto the high ground. Ever Spirit stuck up there. We'll have the Remnant down the wall. Not really the best place for it, potentially, but, well, we do see X-Freedom go down. Miracle is not pushing at the same time, though, so this fight, not what Scythe was really looking for, potentially, because Miracle did have to go home to heal up, I guess, but, well, I don't know. They do have 2 tier 3 towers down now, so they just keep up the split push and just distract while Miracle pushes racks. I mean, you're just going to start getting racks, and then what do?
Well, there's one huge positive, well, maybe not huge, but one positive for Mineski, nevertheless, is that Miracle, I mean, he's gonna be 6 slotted soon, so he's not gonna get any stronger from that point onwards.
Yeah, he basically gives up his gem, picks up one more item, maybe like a butterfly sling along those lines, and then that's about it, to be honest. Lincoln's might actually be a decent choice for him as well, just against the Doom, but
Oh, they're going on Jay?
Yep, and well, once again he's completely out of position. Gonna get hexed up, right? Or trapped. Oh, like Jay, like, oh my god, that save from Crystal Maiden with the frostbite probably saved his life and allowed that remnant. Wouldn't let him get the shackle off. So, Owa throwing his life away. Actually, might even be able to TP out. Oh my god, what a play from Owa right there. And this shatter might actually kill Defa.
Yeah, but Miracle just keeps on split pushing at the same time. Range racks dropping low on the bottom lane, and well, mid tier 3 tower it went down as to the range racks. Oh man, but at least Defa dies.
Yeah, but it's so annoying to deal with this. And Miracle gonna go for another tier 3 tower instead of the racks, just making every... Oh my, Miracle, you're a little bit deep there, buddy. You're tanky, but I don't know if you're that tanky. Yep, you're dead. That's a lot of gold.
Well, he does have buyback, but...
I mean, with all these towers down, I don't think he needs to... Well, I mean, he has so much money. I guess he did lose the gem, but someone could buy him a gem, he could buy back, and then just pick it up again, I guess. He certainly has enough money to do it if he wants, but he might just buy another item when he respawns as well, so... He's knocked down all the tier 3 towers, and these racks are getting pretty damn low. Mid-range racks did go down there, so there's really no rush for him to come back here anytime soon.
So, looking at the items now, Jay has his Crystallis, still pretty far off his actual Daedalus finished up.
I just don't like this. I mean, the single boundary is just not very good. Ay. He just doesn't know what to do this game.
Oh, he's really in between just a rock and a hard place, and well, now a butterfly picked up on the Naga Siren as well, so I actually don't know if Mineski has what it takes to kill off the Naga now.
I mean, they just need to land the Doom. That's obviously what has to happen first, and then, I mean, they had to be 5v1. Like, Miracle literally had to walk into their base and just kind of sit there for them to kill him, like 5v1, and that's the only way I see him going down. And, I mean, how do they defend all 3 of these racks at once? I mean, they can push the team bottom, throw Miracle top, or just throws illusions all over the place, and they just can't deal with it. And these racks are just going to get whittled down piece by piece.
Oh, there's a smoke up. At least some of them are smoked. That was a really weird smoke coming out by Scythe. Although, they want to go aggressive Dafa.
Oh, no. Smoke gets popped spelled immediately on the Naga Siren, Crystal Maiden. Well, they can take this fight middle and delay this. Okay, Miracle can get doomed up, but he's not caught by all their team again like as last time, so he's on the run. He's going to keep on leaving the fight in. Well, there's a nice wall on 2 heroes from Polasan. Hook will land on somebody. I don't really see who. Chen will go down, no surprise there. Chivix, however, does find the kill on the CM. Here comes joinDOTA trying to deal out his damage, and Naga Siren, Doom does run out, so she's going to come back into the fight eventually. She's on her way, but Boots traveled home, or just got sent back home, so she's got a long way back to this fight. Gonna try and make her way in, and oh, in the meantime, 3 heroes do go down for Scythe. only getting the Crystal Maiden. But Chibix trying to find out Jay here, but, well, I don't know if that's the right hook, buddy. Gonna try and run out. Viper actually just get killed by Naga, and, well, Viper Strike doesn't do quite enough there. Ay, ay, ay. And, well, she might just push by herself.
Well, she actually might go down. Maybe Chishivash blinks in, gets the stomp.
Without Doom, I don't see them getting this. They will get the Shatter effect. There is the song. She can just boot to travel out if she wants to. But she's going to waddle on out instead, so...
Still, overall, not too bad of a fight for Mineski there. Just getting the kills, and actually they're still trying to chase down Miracle. Oh, man. He has the boots of travels, of course. Shivix just dismembers. Oh, Gio, he's going to go down to the Pudge in the meantime.
Oh, the cold feet. Is he just going to leave? He's not able to finish no.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? I was like, okay, switch camera to Miracle. This ancient apparition is dead, but I guess not.
Cold feet, man. If you're force the Pudge to run around you in circles.
Oh, but look at Miracle! He boots of travels into the enemy base.
Yeah, I mean, there's no glyph. Okay, there's the glyph now, so he does force it out, but these illusions here can they actually finish these off in time. Wait, what does the Crystal Maiden do against these illusions? It's just going to take down the racks.
Oh, no.
oh, not quite. Okay, the Ember Spirit does show up just in time to save it, but Miracle, he can just make another set of illusions, send them at it, and it's probably dead.
Oh. This Naga's... Oh, he's gonna get the courier as well, maybe. No, didn't spot it out fast enough. Jay is there, though. They see Miracle.
It's gonna be a net, potentially, here. But nope, not quite gonna happen. Oh, there goes the Rax, so... Oh, yep, one Naga Star illusion was all it took to finish that Rax off, and, well, another one's going to work on the ranged barracks at the bottom lane. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
what an
man.
annoying hero to play against.
Yeah, I mean, even their other heroes are just getting so much... Well, not so much, but... Just finding the farm because Miracle is creating so much space for them. Aghanim Interceptor is finished on Polosan. Oh, Chibix gets the blink away.
Dude, Chibix is just like, he's just like, I mean, he's the space creating Pudge this game, but not by getting kills. I mean, his kill total is not great. He's 7, 13, and 8, so it's just, I mean, that's not great by any means, but he's just such a massive annoyance. He just keeps hooking dudes, blinking away. Even if he ends up dying doing it, he's just making space just in a bit of a, unusual way. And, well, there go the top racks. With the wards, I mean...
Oh, Chibix... Viper Strike? Sent back as well, oh man.
Oh, he still goes down to the Viper damage beforehand, but there's a gem on the ground. Oh, nice Searing Chains. And the wall a little bit late. I'm not sure I even caught Jay. Okay, it did, but I mean, like I said before, not the greatest illusion hero to have. Viper taking a ton of damage, though, from these illusions and these Chen creeps. He's on the run. He's actually getting slowed by his own nether toxin. Sorry, corrosive skin from the illusion. He can't get away because of corrosive skin. Oh, yeah. Naga Song.
That song was really clutch. I mean, Chishivash blinked in, wanted to go for the Doom, but then the mirror images came out as well. Oh man, the illusion!
Oh, Polosan, what a play. Force staffing that illusion with the Ion Shell for the finish on the kill. That was the slowest chase I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Just corrosive skin. Because of the way the illusions work, it was just slowing everything in that chase, and they were just moving it like a snail's pace. And, well, in the meantime...
It's Mega Creeps.
I mean, there was just a point. They got to a point in time where they couldn't deal with it. I think the Battle Fury build was the right idea from Jay, but he needed to just build that second Battle Fury. The delay for the defensive item, I guess, it felt like it was necessary, but with the start he had, he kind of just needed to keep going. That was their best chance for clearing these illusions. They just have no way other than that. I
really think it's just a mid-game decision-making by Mineski overall, just trying to win a farm war against Naga. And them just being alone on the map. They could have easily just grouped up, went for the pushes, maybe send one hero back, just let Ancient Apparition kind of counter push Jay. I mean, Miracle doesn't... he's just not scared at all.
Yeah, and well, they're going to be a hex up on a Jesse Bash. These might go down here. Jay actually running in, good casual back. And well, they're going to look for Jay here, and with its member, they should get him. Yep, just one chop there, we'll get that kill. And Jay buys back immediately, but I mean, to what end? I mean, there's an instant sleep, and they can just kill Jay off here, I think. See ya, buddy.
They're just getting kills left and right. There's nothing for them to do. I mean, Jay, he's back, but he just doesn't deal enough damage.
Yeah, doing a Miracle, but another Hex on a Jay, and I mean, oh god. And well, Miracle actually will go down here. It looks like instant buyback before he even died. He bought back, but I mean, wards are hitting the Ancient. It's a Naked Throne. Not pretty much just an exercise of futility here. Chibix, only gets the one bite off there on the Viper. But, well, Jesse Bash, getting netted up, getting killed by Mega Creeps. What a fate for him. And, well, this should be the end of it.
Well, it most certainly should. Just Mega Creeps, nothing Mineski can do against that anyway. And Well, oh, I guess I should feel sorry about doubting the Naga Siren just being a solo carry. But
Yeah,
Scythe,
no,
I mean, oh god.
She just, I mean, Miracle just dominated this game. Just ban this hero against his team. Just ban it. Just ban it. It's his best hero by far, at least most effective in these games. You just gotta ban it. That kind of more else to say. And other than the fact that this is probably, I talked about it before the game, that Jay likes to, he's a really skilled player, but makes some poor decisions on sometimes. This was the most Jay game I've ever seen, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess it did come down to that a little bit, but just, oh man, Miracle. Just don't give her the Naga Siren or him the Naga Siren. It's just something that should be on your checklist, like first up, ban Naga, checked. But I guess this is it for game number 1. We had to wait for a long while, but at least it was quite an entertaining game. But this of course is a 2-game series, so the secondary game is gonna come up hopefully soon. No delays for that, so just some music in between. And of course, thank you all for watching as well, and any last words, Horatio?
Not right now, but actually, I think I actually do have to leave, because I have to host the game for Battle of Central Europe in about 40 minutes, so I really can't stick around, unfortunately, with how long that delay was, which really sucks. I would love to see a second game. It was a really fun game, but I think I will have to peace out after that one.
Well, thanks a lot still for tuning in for this one as well. Took way longer than expected, but...
Ay, ay, ay.
But yeah,
well, at least I had the delay with you, so it was fun.
Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this game then, just jumping into the second game lobby.
Alright, well, adios, friends.